Alright, we are entering the Dark Heart Thicket. And as I expected, because I queued it as a tank, the wait time was like only a few seconds. Alright. So, I think this may be only my second time ever tanking for a dungeon. Though right off the bat, getting some bad frame rate problems. 18 frames per second, not good. Basically just gotta try and take everything. Hopefully things will just... I don't remember if I have a taunt. If this class has a taunt when you play as a tank. I did step away from this for a while, so I'm going to kind of refresh my memory on some of my abilities. Hello, Grizzly.
Those who challenge me only speed themselves to an agonizing death. So says the shadow of Xavius. Be still, worm. I will deal with you shortly.
Okay. So I think I just basically gotta hope that everything attacks me first. Yikes. Okay, I think this is kind of unavoidable right here. Oh, we drew this over here. Yikes. Yes, attack me! Don't attack my teammates, attack me alone! Ah, I got stunned. Keep me alive, healer! Ah, I got stunned! Oh my goodness! So much is happening! So many enemies! Oh my goodness. It's alright. We have a healer and I have 3 damage dealers. I just have to try and take it. Where we go? This way? Looks like this might be the only path, so I guess we have to take these guys on. Let's do it! Don't worry, team. You have your own mighty grizzly on your side. There's only room here for one mighty grizzly bear. And it's the one who bears the claws of Ursoc. Here we go. Okay. So I've had the experience of tanking in a dungeon like one other time, and it was when I was playing my paladin, and I went through the Vault of Neltharion. And I went in as my DPS Ashbringer paladin, but then our tank guy was not really doing well, and so he got kicked out of the group, and we were just a 4-man group. And I asked my team, so do you guys want me to switch to the tank to fill in? And they're like, yeah, until we get somebody else. Could you? And I was like, okay, just give me a second to switch my spec. And, you know, I ended up doing pretty well. My Truth Guard shield was not leveled up that well with, you know, artifact power or anything, but by the end I was like, so did I do a good job? And they were like, oh, you did great. Good job. So that kind of gave me some confidence to be able to come in here and be the tank for this dungeon. I mean, I have been leveling up the Claws of Ursoc mainly throughout this playthrough, so it's pretty much my highest level artifact. But who knows, this dungeon could actually help me get to level 105 pretty quick. I'm not really paying attention to what exactly my teammates are doing, because I'm just kind of like just standing here, just kind of like hoping they all just attack me. And then my teammates just do their, you know, do their rolls. Smells like the wrong, so know your role. Okay. Well, I think this confrontation right here is kind of unavoidable, so let's just go ahead and get to it! Let's see. We have a Pandaren Monk as our healer. A Hunter as one of our DPS. Some of you are watching this right now, losing your minds, seeing me do this with a mouse instead of pressing the buttons on my keyboard. Ah! I'm about to die. Help me, healer! Whoa! Okay. He got pulled. Okay, let's see. We have a Pandaren Hunter, a Blood Elf Death Knight, and a Blood Elf Warrior. Whew, look at those healing numbers. Okay. Looks like we gotta go through a couple more bears, or do we just go through here? No? I guess we have to go through here. Alright, let's do it! Like, are those ours? And I realized, and I remembered, oh, that's right, we have a hunter on our team. So yeah, those are the hunter's pets. helping us out. We have plenty of nature and the wildlife on our side. They fight for us, not for you, Nightmare.
Defilers, I can smell the nightmare in your blood. Be gone from these woods, or suffer nature's wrath.
Archdruid Gladulus. Alright, let's go!
Defilers, so it's you who have defiled these woods with the nightmare. I sense a powerful druid among you. Dare to challenge my authority?
Whoa!
What is that you hold, druid?
Beware. Whoever it was that came up with the mods for, you know, the Deadly Boss mod, very well done. It's one of the most, like, well done mods that, like, the game's ever had. And I pretty much see everyone use it. It may be the most well-known and popular mod in the game. If you can think of another that's probably more used or more popular, let me know. I mean, it's so helpful in situations like this when, like, I'm encountering this boss for the first time and it's telling me what I need to do. Or like, oh boy.
My thoughts no more.
A fluke. Savor it and pray you do not face me next.
They will be more than prepared. For your true power rests in the nightmare.
Silence, weakling. When you open your mouth,
I like how
again,
Malfurion's
it will be
trash talking
the
them on
cry
our
of
behalf.
mercy.
It's like, you just wait, because they're gonna come here and they're gonna show you what's up. It's like, oh, Mal. We appreciate it, but we don't necessarily need you to, you know, trying to trash talk for us. Like, yeah, you just wait, because here they come. They're gonna show you. Oh, and by the way, I finished those missions. So once we finish this dungeon, we can be able to see what the next Druid campaign thing is now that I've finished those missions. We have one of these guys here now. Great. Oh, hi. I like how that tiger is trying to attack us. He's like already attacking that enemy before we even get there. Okay. It's like, I hope they're not like, follow him, he knows the way. I'm like, no, I don't. This is my first time ever playing in this dungeon. I have a feeling I may be able to play a tank better in WoW than I do in Storm, because I checked Hop's logs, and I wasn't surprised at all. Tank and warriors are like my lowest win rate class in Heroes. And I was worried that would be translated over to World of Warcraft, but maybe not. Maybe it'll be a different story in WoW than it is in Heroes. Alright, Oakheart is next. I saw him earlier.
It's too far away.
Don't attack them, attack me! Alright. Oh, there he is. He's right up ahead. Oakheart, father of the glade. It's like, are we wanting to engage these guys or what? Take them out first before we deal with him? Whoa, I got feared! Ah, I got feared towards the Oakheart! Ah! Not he be doing that yet. There we go. Alright, we cleared those guys. And now for Oakheart. He grabbed me. Ah! Ow!
Beware.
We got him, team. We got him. We got this. We got this. Uh-oh. You know what? Better he grab me than grab my teammates. My squishier teammates. That's part of the role and job of someone who plays the role of the tank. I take the attacks and the damage that my squishier teammates can't really handle.
I told you to leave
Part of my job.
me alone.
Ooh. Essence of regrowth?
A pity you
Oh,
have
I got
come this
these things. I
far
didn't
only
realize
to
it.
die in the hands of Xavius.
An empty threat.
I had all these
No
artifact
sway
power
over
things. I
this
never
realm,
even realized. I should have.
Nightmare Lord.
I should have done them
Bold
before
words
this.
for a prisoner. Even an echo of my power was enough to overwhelm you.
Is it this way? think it's this way. Based on what I'm... Hold on a second. Not really sure which way. Do we go this way? I guess so. Let's do it. So part of me's just kind of guessing, like, where do we go? Alright. Alright, they're kind of like, go this way. Okay. Okay, that worked out. Oh, that must be one of the abilities of my healer. I guess I'll find out when I eventually get a leveled up monk. Like, I just stand in the middle of the group and be like, attack me! That's alright, my healer's got it. I can tell. He's got things under control. If the monk healer in this game is anything like Lelian Heroes, then I'm pretty good. Whoa, don't charge ahead. Oh, he's placing, like, healing wards up ahead for the fight. Okay. Okay. Attack me! World of Dread. Trying to attack me. Alright. Malfurion. Wait, we've already found it. Wait, where's, we missed a boss. Whoops. Whoops, hold on. It's like I just realized we missed a boss. We missed a Dressaren. Too late to go back? Oh, great. Alright.
I will break you!
Too late now, I guess. That's a shame. I was like, are there any enemies spawning behind us? Nope. If he was spawning enemies behind us, I'd have to turn around and try and tank those too.
Push away slowly. Pain. I will fracture your This must be some kind of mistake.
Well-earned victory. We must, however, stay vigilant. Deep inside the nightmare, Xavius remains unvanquished. The enemy you fought here was merely his shadow.
If we want to fight the actual Xavius, we have to go in the raid.
May Elune grant us strength.
The thicket is a dangerous place. Would you like me to transport you out? Well, considering everyone, people are leaving, I guess so.
Hail to the night.
I did not realize we had to go the other way in order to get to the other boss. I guess I'll just have to do this again on my own time or something in order to get that other boss. But at least now you see, storyline-wise, that we go in there to get Malfurion out of there. Oh, and this is where he took me. Okay. Didn't really want to go here. Let's just do the dream walk so I can get back to the base now. Oh, that's right. The Essence of Regrowth is part of that other quest I have. That's supposed to be like, you need to get one of each of these in each of the dungeons. That's right. I forgot about that. So I have a few things, a couple things to turn in, really. where is this one? Way over here? Wait, where does it want me to go turn this in? Why turn it in way over here? Oh, at the Temple of Elune? I guess I can always just fly to the Garden of the Moon and turn that in. Okay.
My vigil is eternal.
Turn in the essence of regrowth. My heart aches for those fallen to the nightmare. I am sad to hear of Oakheart's demise, but his soul will live on.
Until we next meet.
Gathering the Dreamweavers. Good, the Druids have gathered. Even now they should be flocking to Nordrassil to prepare for the ritual.
By the wisdom of
Mr.
Sinners.
105. Alright, so I think that I just had to turn that in, and now when I hit level 105, then that should hopefully trigger. Alright, so now I guess I'll just fly to the Garden of the Moon and turn this in. This Darkheart Thicket, Enter the Nightmare quest. Whoops, nope, wrong one. Fly Master's up here, that's right.
Ain't you a chipper-looking one? Farewell.
Ain't you a chipper-looking one? Why's that Worgen sound like that from New York? Or from Boston? I'm not sure I remember the difference between the accents. Actually, I just realized I'm at 103. I'm not even that close to one. I'm about to reach 104, not 105. It says so right there, and I'm an idiot and didn't notice it. And I forgot to also pick up my next trait in my artifact. Well, I'll just go back and get that. Besides, as you can tell, I've got plenty of quests to get me to 105. I still gotta do the Falling Star thing anyway. That'll help me. Alright, let's go over here and turn this in, see if this gets me to 104. Taronda, I saved your husband.
Elune, give me strength.
Praise Elune and all that her light touches. Malfurion is alive. I thought I would spend the rest of my days alone, dreaming of the choices I did not make. Thank you for returning my love to me. And I get some better boots. Treads of the Receding Nightmare. I love that mod. That shows how much better an item is compared to the other one I have. Yep, got to 104. Yeah, I love the green arrows. You can see it says Guardian 26% upgrade. That's one of my favorite mods, because now it'll clearly tell me, this is better than what you've got. So go ahead and equip it. Alright, I got some inventory management stuff to do. But I also got to do this Falling Star quest, so... Okay, so that's what we can do in terms of the Druid campaign. There's really not that much else I can immediately do right now. The only other ones right now are the other 3 dungeons, which I should not do until I finish the other 3 zones. I've got all these other Val'Sharah quests. I've got my High Mountain quests up next up. Try and finish these up, get to level 105. But I've also got this Falling Star quest, which I know what that is. So obviously I got a bit of work to do before we get to 105, before we continue more of the Druid campaign. But, I mean... it definitely felt, this zone definitely felt more relevant playing as a Druid, since it has to do a lot with the Druids, with Malfurion and Taronda and such. Definitely a really good zone for this class. There's the Darkheart Thicket area right there. And there's the raid, the Emerald Nightmare, which who knows when I still have yet to experience a raid. Oh, I've got all these other options. Yeah. Haven't really messed with this stuff yet. Time left. Huh. I guess I wasn't aware that there were some timed missions. Those are High Mountain. Okay, so mainly quests down here, down here, down here.
Enjoy this moment, mortals.
As you can see, I've got stuff to do, but what I mainly want to do, probably next, is the Falling Star quest in Dalaran. But, you know, that's not relevant to the Druid campaign, so that's something I'll do on my own. So what I need to do next is go back to my class hall, get my next little trait here for my artifact weapon. I have nothing else that grants me artifact power, right? If I do, and I still haven't used it, well, here are my other 3 artifact weapons.
I need to target.
That's a quest item. I got stuff to sell. I probably need to go repair my armor after all that fighting I just took. All right, so probably when we come back, I will probably be 105, and we will probably be continuing the Druid campaign from that point. If there's more to do, or if it gives me more to do at 105, I've learned some classes give you stuff to do in the campaign, class hall campaign at 105, and some don't. But we'll see what becomes available when. At 105, if nothing becomes available, then it'll just be whenever more stuff becomes available for the Druid campaign specifically. Stay tuned.